We shift our focus to Africa now. 2 years after Kenya's Gen Z movement shook the government and forced the withdrawal of a controversial tax bill, thousands are once again preparing to take to the streets. As the country remembers those killed during the 2024 anti-government protests, authorities have deployed heavy security across major cities, setting the stage for another possible tense showdown between protesters and the state. Police have sealed off key roads leading into the Kenyan capital ahead of nationwide protests, marking 2 years since the Gen Z-led anti-government demonstrations that rocked the country in 2024. Those protests began over proposed tax hikes but quickly evolved into a wider movement against rising living costs, unemployment and corruption. The demonstrations ultimately forced President William Ruto's government to withdraw the controversial financial bill. Now thousands of young Kenyans are preparing to return to the streets, and this time protesters say they are demanding justice for more than 120 people who were killed during the original demonstrations and subsequent anniversary protests. Many say the economic hardships and inequalities that triggered the movement remain unresolved. One protester says the gathering is about remembering those who paid the ultimate price.
I am a Gen Z. Today I came to remember our colleagues who died because of the protests. They were not fighting for themselves, they were fighting for all of us.
Now, authorities, meanwhile, have stepped up security across major cities, including Nairobi and Mombasa. Police officers on horseback have been dispersing crowds, attempting to gather in parts of the capital, while surveillance has been increased around strategic locations. Some residents even say the restrictions are already affecting daily life.
We want peaceful protest. You can see they have even locked us out. I did not go to work. I've lost quite a lot now.
The government insists it respects the right to peaceful assembly, but says law and order must be maintained.
Tomorrow is a normal working and school day. However, the police are in receipt of a notification by some citizens who would like to engage in public demonstrations. The government respects the constitutional rights of all Kenyans to peacefully assemble for whatever reason on any day, any time.
From a tax protest to a generational movement, Kenya's Gen Z uprising has become a powerful symbol of youth-driven political activism. As the anniversary unfolds, whether today's demonstrations remain peaceful or once again expose deep frustrations simmering beneath the surface of Kenyan society. For more on this, WION's Louisa Olani has sent us this report from Lagos, Nigeria.
Tension is steadily building in Nairobi, Kenya, ahead of today's Gen Z anniversary protest. Security has been heightened across the city, with police mounting roadblocks around key government installations. Protesters say they are marching to remember victims of the 2024 demonstrations and to demand justice and accountability. Authorities, meanwhile, are urging calm as Kenya braces for what could be another defining day in its youth-led protest movement. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olani, WION World is One.